Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Kelsey, and this is
Dixie,
and we're Love Hut for Life.
We've now been on the road for 84 weeks in our self-built tiny home on wheels.
That's right, guys. 84 weeks of exploring America and finding free camping all the way along the road. This week, we finished up a schooly build that we've been sitting still working on for about 3 weeks. We are super excited to show you all of the progress that we completed there and the boondocking that we've been doing since we crossed that Missouri state line. Y'all be sure and leave a comment below and hit that thumbs up button for us.
You know, putting grout in normal bathroom tile is a lot easier than putting it between brick.
It's gonna be so cool though.
Totally. A lot of work though. A whole lot of work.
This little bus is really coming together and we are just about done and ready to get out of here. What do you think, Dixie? Are you ready to do some exploring? Yeah, we're almost done.
No refrigerator? Refrigerator. You know, I'm about out of building material for this, so I'm piecing together this table with what's left of the reclaimed wood that's laying around.
Y'all, Shane has been working on this bus for about 10 hours today, and he's gotten a whole lot accomplished, but I'm about ready to pull him away because tonight is our last night with access to a tile saw, which means I have a whole bunch of agates that I'm ready to get cut. Use of this tile saw has been one of my absolute favorite benefits of this job. We left Arizona with a truckload full of agates, and we were super excited to be able to cut them open and see what they look like. Today is a big day, guys. Shane is about 90% sure that he's going to be done today, if not tomorrow. But today, a lot of things are going to start coming together.
I'm never 100% sure when I'm going to be done. I wish I could figure out how to do that.
What do you have left to do?
All the pretty stuff. Getting everything pinned up and trimmed up, and we gotta hang the table outside, put in the passenger seat, and we'll be all done.
And some metal work, right?
We do have to patch all the holes on the roof today, too. A bus conversion is actually 100 little tiny projects all in one. I never actually quite take these projects to total completion until the end, in case minor alterations need to happen. The last few days of my builds are always everything coming together and starting to see the final picture. Isn't it fun?
Honestly, it really is a whole lot of fun for me. I really enjoy watching how Shane's mind works, and on days like this, you get to see it all come together and see what he's been envisioning this entire time. It appears that the sunlight is just about completely gone. And I'm not sure the bus is quite finished yet. Shane worked really hard at it today, but I think we're still gonna have some work to do tomorrow.
Yeah, the day's not long enough. It's 9 p.m. and the sun just went down. It should have stayed up longer. Today's the day. Let's finish this bus.
this morning because I won't let her outside because the neighbor puppy has come for a visit. And as sweet as she looks, I don't think that Dixie would win a fight. Hey, Janine. Unfortunately, I also found a not so pleasant surprise when coming outside. I was too lazy to bring my ukulele in last night, and it appears the sun has melted it. I've tried to do some bridge repair before, and maybe I can do it again. I really don't want to say goodbye to this thing. Maybe I can use some of Shane's handyman services when he's done with this bus.
Use your muscles. Well, there it is. That one opens too. And then you can pull the handles. They're all going to be the same way.
Toilet?
Yeah.
What's this for?
That comes off so you can use the toilet. And then that's just storage under there.
What do you think of the shower?
It looks good.
Yeah?
Wow. That came in perfect.
Thank you, ma'am.
I almost want to take a shower right now.
Yeah? Does it look better than you thought it would?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
The bricks in that little stone glass thing go together really good.
I thought so.
Oh, yes.
It's 9 o'clock. That means it's quitting time. Maybe tomorrow we'll finish. I really hate trying to predict the end of these things. It's difficult.
It's just down to the last finishing touches now. But yeah, that sun is about gone, so the bus will have to wait till tomorrow. Hey Shane, you gonna finish your bus today?
That is my full intent. Yes, I intend on him being done with this bus and packing up and cleaning up and seeing what it finally looks like today.
Meanwhile, I'm focusing on getting our house packed up and ready to go after 3 weeks of sitting still. We should have quite a bit more room in the truck once we get it packed up because I've spent a whole lot of time organizing, slicing, and consolidating all of these rocks we've been hauling around from Arizona and Arkansas. They'll still weigh the same, but at least it'll be a smaller space taken up.
Check out what Kelsey's been making with these while I've been building this bus out. These things are gorgeous.
Kelsey, guess what?
What?
We're done!
Awesome.
It's time to clean up and hit the road, Jack.
Well, we'll hit the road tomorrow, but we're about to clean up and show you this bus.
Once you get all the tools and sawdust out of there, you really don't have to use your imagination to see what this place looks like. I'm ecstatic to turn this bus back over to Bailey. It's time to get cleaned up and do a little bit of celebrating.
Well, the bus is done. So we're ready to pack up, but first we gotta get these horns on the truck.
Our tools are out. There's no better time than now.
He got them on, and I think it's a perfect addition to the Love Hut. It was time to get everything inside of our house packed up and ready to go.
We returned the keys to this rolling beach bungalow back over to Bailey in April and hit the road headed for the next state line, Missouri.
Yeah, I think this place will do for a day or two. What do you think?
Very lakey. Lakey.
What do you think, Dixie? You think it's a good place to call home? Okay, go get him. Go get Dad.
She's like, this is not swimming. Just walking. I know, puppy. That was uncalled for, wasn't it?
What I'm supposed to do is you pull this little middle one here, and out comes a. I don't think these are ready. Usually there's a little dewdrop on the end of nectar, but these aren't ripe enough, I don't guess. Oh well.
A little bit windy out here today. I think we might pack up. So soon we can find somewhere better. I think Dixie's ready to go too. We had a pretty cool invite just about 30 minutes away from that lake from our buddy Joe. He was headed to his family farm for the weekend and invited us to come along.
So the power's out, but we have solar, so it doesn't really affect us.
Solar for the win. We're the only ones in the neighborhood with power right now.
Our porch light's on.
Guys, if you've been following us along for a little while, then you know that Joe is a super important part of our lives, and we are so excited to be here on his family farm in Lowry City, Missouri, to do a little bit of farm living for the week and get to know him even better.
They tell me they have a draft horse, and they're going to teach me to ride it. That's right, a shade-size horse.
Guys, you be sure and tune in next week to see all of those adventures. Now on Wednesday, we will have a full tour of this bus coming out, so be sure and tune in then too. We want to take the time to say thank you to each and every one of you. This channel can't exist without you, so thank you. All of you are awesome.
If you're looking for a more in-depth view of our lives or more pictures of my work, feel free to look us up on Facebook and Instagram. Contact us there as well to schedule us coming to your property. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.